Hi guys, Mark Sturgis here from Mark Sturgis Golf Coaching at Kingsway Golf Centre. Today we're going to talk about pre-round practice, what you should do to get ready for that first tee. First thing, visit to the range or the practice ground. I'm going to warm up. I'm going to pop my clubs here. I'm going to go and get my golf balls. So I don't need a lot, I just need something to warm up. So I'm just going to start with a small basket of balls. Right, so I'm going to pop my balls in here and I'm just going to put them into fives. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work with 5 on each club. You'll see how. Here we go, 5. So I'm going to start with my wedge and do some short wedges. Warm up from there with a short wedge shot. Some little 54s. Just try and loosen them muscles up.
When you get to the next line, you're going to talk about targets. Pretty sure we've said.
Yeah. Okay, just a few wedges there to get a bit of rhythm. I'm going to go to an 8 iron. I'm going to work on pre-shot routine and targets. I'm going to pick my target there, the red flag, and just do my pre-shot routine like I would on the golf course. Line up, pick my target. From there, just increase the speed and the length of the swing. Same again. Just practice, get my rhythm within myself, not just my swing. Just nice and smooth, just building up the length and speed. Going to move on to a 6 iron. Again, pre-shot routine, just pick that. Hit a couple of 6 irons. There we go, starting to find a bit of rhythm, strikes getting better. Perfect, one more. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple of drivers. So as you can see there, what's happening is it's taking me them few shots to get the strike right. That could have been the first tee, where I was a little bit stiff, no timing or rhythm. So it takes you a few holes. The amount of times lessons say to me, I say, how'd you play at the weekend? They say, oh, it was great. It took me 4 holes to get going. Well, I've just hit 4 holes worth of golf balls there, so I'm loosened up, ready to go. There's the key. Couple of drivers, just to get the long stick going. Good. Again, giving myself a fairway to aim at, not just hitting them. So I'm picking a target, left side there, right side, about a 30-yard fairway. Same again. Okay, right. Next thing, still got some balls left. Let's go to the chipping and putting green stage. A little bit of chipping, a little bit of putting before we head to that first tee. Got a few balls left here. Just going to chip them on and then I'm going to putt them. So I'm just going to start with a couple of little chip and runs to start with. Just get the quality of the strike. Bit firm. A little bit better. This is also helping me with judging distance, but giving me the idea of the speed of the greens when I'm chipping on. As you can see, they're a little bit dew on them, so they're a bit skiddy. And then I'm just going to do a few lofted chips, just with a 54, just to practice with a bit of loft. This is just giving me a bit of feel, also helping me just gauge that sort of quality of strike with the ground. There we go, nice strike. Okay, one more. Okay, right, now I'm going to do a little bit of putting. So I'm going to do a little bit of putting here just to try and get the feel of the speed of the greens, just a few minutes on short putts. Just working back as I go. There we go, and then I'm going to take a couple of long putts, just putting up to the top right flag there, a little bit up the slope just to get the feel for distance on the long putts. There we go, so a little bit short, but I'm going to go a bit firmer. Better. Good, one more. Okay, right, I'm ready to head for the first tee. So that whole thing took me 15 minutes for 20 balls on the range, a little bit of chipping, a little bit of putting. I'm ready to go to the first tee. The first 3 holes won't be a disaster today because I'm ready and warmed up. This is something you should be doing, guys. For more tips and drills, follow my YouTube channel on the link below or book a lesson with me, Mark Sturgis, at Mark Sturgis Golf Coaching, Kingsway Golf Centre.